Today we are going to take a look at another Italian monster, and that would be FRIGO CAMELO!
You should have specified that it would be the story of its origins, but I guess that's not that important.
Oh yes, I think our viewers read the title or have already seen something like this.
Anyway, I think it's gonna be very interesting. All eyes on the screen.
Apparently we're seeing loading at a military facility.
Yeah, they're transporting chemicals in the fridge, or maybe they're new military developments. No one knows, but there's something fishy going on here.
This doctor is very concerned about the safety of these bottles, so he decides to go over the whole plan one more time!
He's telling us that the task is as simple as possible. Fly the refrigerators out of point A and fly to the unloading point, which is at point B.
It's really quite simple in that respect. In fact, the military has only one mission. I hope they can do it.
But honestly, I don't understand what a camel has to do with it. I don't understand how he's involved in this whole situation.
I think we'll be told more about the plot, so let's keep our eyes peeled.
We see a pilot who is flying very confidently and nothing portends trouble.
But what is it? Is it a fly? But how did it get in the cockpit in the first place?
Hey! This could end very badly, because she's going to be very distracting to the pilot.
You're right. That's what's happening right now. He's very distracted to kill that fly. He's also doing something very dangerous.
Oh yeah, like he's trying to kill a fly by hitting it, and it's sitting by the buttons as usual, and if he hits the wrong one, he could ruin the whole operation.
Like right now! This pilot has just failed the simplest of tasks because he opened the cargo hatch of an airplane.
Which means all the refrigerators that were loaded are falling out.
After failing a mission like this, I'm afraid this pilot's a dead man, but that's not the most important thing right now.
The important thing is that we found a camel. But the problem is, he's in very big trouble.
We just met our camel, and almost immediately he was crushed by a fallen chemical cooler.
It can't just end like this, because there are chemicals inside that could probably affect our camel.
You're right! The chemicals are starting to leak out to him, and we're being shown that his DNA is starting to change.
Here comes our FRIGO CAMELO.
That's how he really came to be. Now I'm really interested in how the cappuccino ballerina came to be.
It's not that important. It's a secret.
And Barbar Patapim?
I also want to see how Berber Patapim came to be.
Then let's see how Tung Tung Shakur came to be. And after that, let's see how Per Patapim came to be.
Apparently now we're watching how Shakur came to be.
He was an ordinary man who worked as a trucker. He hauled huge logs. These fools on the car think that they are on the road, very cool and in charge.
But I think that our main character will teach them lessons, and they will begin to realize that they are absolutely wrong and their behavior is terrible.
Oh yes, Shakur always has his favorite bat on hand for such occasions, which helps him solve a huge number of problems.
It's his argument in any argument, and judging by the reactions, it always works very well.
He has successfully made it to the construction site and can now take a little break after the hard road and difficult journey.
I think he's going to make a deal with the log unloader now, and then he's going to go eat because he's definitely hungry.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's very hungry, plus he needs to eat before the next leg of the journey because if he doesn't eat, he'll get weak. And if he gets weak, he could definitely have an accident.
While his friend was unloading all those logs, he safely found his favorite burger he'd been thinking about for so long.
But I hope he ate something else because you can't eat a burger alone.
I think it's good enough for him as it is. Especially if he hasn't eaten anything, then this burger will keep him full for hours.
This forklift is very fast, but also very accurate. But I wouldn't stand so close to where the loader is working because it can be very dangerous.
But I don't think our hero cares about such trivialities because he's just enjoying his burger. And we really hope he doesn't pay for it, because the log might just snap off and fall on him.
Oh my god, Tralalelo, you were absolutely right. The log snapped. It just snapped and fell on our hero. He was crushed. He was just crushed. No, he was crushed just into the soup. A mush of organs and tissue.
His spirit has left his body, which means there's nothing you can do to help him. This guy is officially dead. But who is that?
What strange bald and bony cat appeared right in front of him? Could it be some kind of spirit or guide to the world of the dead?
Our guy is asking him to resurrect his real body, but I don't think this cat is going to do anything easy or complicated.
Look at that! Look at that! He's alive again!
He's come back to life, but the problem is that he's merged with the log and now he's not human. He's Tung Shakur.
He got a new body and immediately ran somewhere. Hey, look, it's Tralalelo Tralala. Did he run to the other Italian monster because they have to stick together?
I don't think they will talk or be friends, much less stick together. They're going to fight, and they're going to fight to the death. It's very violent and scary.
So far, Shakur has been quite successful in beating me quite easily. And I think the outcome of the fight is already known and obvious. Tralalelo Tralala is very much and very aggressively attacking Shakur, but all his attempts are unsuccessful.
Shakur's iron block is impenetrable, and here comes the victory of Shakur, the finishing touch indeed.
Oh my god, are you seeing this?
Me has gone on the offensive. Not just an offensive attack, but a very powerful and aggressive one. He's taking Shakur down and he's starting to beat him.
I think this is going to be the last one for either Shakur or our shark, and only one of them will survive.
I think he has one single chance to do something with his baton and be the last survivor.
And that survivor will be Tralalelo Tralala! He just bit Shakur's head off, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna come back from that.
And now we'll see the story of Purpatapim. We'll find out why and where it got its name and how it came to be. Maybe because of the toxin, maybe because of the serum.
And if you want to know which of the Italian monsters became a monster through such methods, you can go to our channel and watch the previous clips.
This guy likes sneakers like Tralalelo Tralala. Apparently he went to try them on.
And then he comes out, but he comes out sad and in his old shoes. And it's all because the store doesn't have a shoe size that big, because his foot is almost twice the maximum shoe size.
But I don't think it's worth getting so upset about because there are tons of other shoe stores where he can find shoes to fit his huge feet.
But I don't think it's something to be laughed at or mocked, let alone bully a man for something like that. I think in the future he should deal with these guys who are making fun of him because they are absolutely wrong.
Maybe this big-footed guy will be the new Italian monster. Then he'll definitely be able to take down those bastards without any trouble. To find out, we have to watch this animation to the end.
But it makes me sad that our main character heard all that name-calling. He didn't choose the size of his feet.
He quickly ran towards the woods, but unfortunately, there was a thunderstorm. He needs to find a shelter where he can wait out the storm.
But a tree is a very bad idea. You can't hide in a tree while there's a thunderstorm.
That's right, because if you hide under a tree, you're more likely to get struck by lightning.
And yet he chooses a tree as his hiding place, which means we can only hope that lightning doesn't strike his tree.
He's running very fast under that tree. And apparently it's temporarily helping him to hide from the rain. Let's hope this continues, and he doesn't have any problems.
He hid under this tree from the rain, but he's not the only one who likes this tree for shelter. And now his neighbor is a rather large gorilla. But this gorilla doesn't look angry.
It's just as scared as our hero. Maybe they can even be friends with each other. I think we're about to find out right now.
And while we're watching all this unfold, you had something to say, didn't you?
That's right. Thanks for reminding us. The video is almost over, which means we'd like to say thank you for watching.
I'd also like to ask you to like it.
Oh yeah, likes help us a lot in the development of this channel. And if you subscribe and hit the bell, you definitely won't miss the new content we're doing for you. We hope you like it.
And if you didn't like something, be sure to write us in the comments. We will read everything and fix all the flaws. Thank you very much again for watching.
And while our Brr Patapim is heading somewhere to deal with his abusers, we ran to make some new reactions for you.